Back in 2018, Fortnite was taking over the gaming scene and there were multiple stars born from it. But there is one person who at one point was considered the best in the world, Myth.
He kept building up and building up and building up and I couldn't catch him.
Good fight, Summit! I like that!
Fortnite absolutely exploded Myth from nobody to somebody in the matter of a couple months, but just as fast as he blew up, he came crashing down. His channel now looks nothing like it did back when he was the most relevant, so what happened? What is the real reason that Myth fell into relevancy? And is there any way for him to save it? There are two ways that you can grow your channel when you are a gaming channel: competitive and entertainment. If you go the competitive route, you showcase your skills and people watch you because you are one of the best at the game you play. You really lean into having whatever game you play be the aspect of the content you make. So if a game does really well and you are good, your channel can absolutely explode. This way can lead to the highest highs and the lowest lows. This is because if a new game comes out and you are the best at the new popping game, you will almost instantly grow a following. This is what Myth did and achieved through Fortnite. The entertainment route, on the other hand, is much different. If you want to grow a channel through being funny and showcasing your personality, it is much harder in my opinion, because how many insert game name funny moment videos are there? Usually these channels are not that good at the game they play and it's more focused on the funny moments while playing. These channels take much longer to usually grow because you are not posting your skills, so you don't necessarily need to be good at the game you are playing. But once you can grow a channel like this, you have a pretty strong community and it is easier to switch to other games. But Myth wanted to focus on becoming the best Fortnite player he could and not so much on the content and growing his stream. Myth was rapidly becoming known as the best Fortnite player in the world, but his reputation would soon tarnish because people kept getting better and better at Fortnite. And in the competitive Fortnite scene, Myth had played very badly and soon he was not regarded as the best player in the world or even one of them. He was becoming washed at the very game that people started to watch him dominate in. If Myth cannot compete at a high level, then why should you even watch him? When you can watch people who are better at this same game, which in turn makes them more entertaining. If your whole thing is being the Fortnite guy and you no longer are the Fortnite guy, then what even are you? You've built your whole entire existence on the internet on one thing. What if that one thing fails? Then what do you do? If you want to grow with the game, you have to be willing to die with it too. But Myth's viewership declining was not because Fortnite was not as popular as it once was, or that he is not as good as he was. There is one word that describes the reason that Myth's viewership declined, and it is diversification.
I'd like to apply for a loan.
That's nice, Dwight.
Okay, do me. Something stereotypical so I can get it really quick.
Okay, I like your food.
Outback Steakhouse. I'm Australian, mate.
If Myth had diversified his content earlier in his career, then his decline would have been less drastic. The crazy thing about seeing YouTube and Twitch evolve over the years is that you really start to understand what is the most sustainable way to run an online persona, and the answer is really simple. People need to like you or hate you enough to watch your content. Other people need to care about you. It's a weird thing to say, but it is true. A channel that I love to watch that is extremely successful is Moist Critical. The great thing that Charlie does is that he can post anything he wants and people will watch. If people like your personality, it does not matter what game you are playing or how good you are at the game you play. People will tune in and watch you. So if Myth actually showcased his personality instead of focusing on the game and looked at the situation that the Fortnite hype won't last forever, so I should try branching out and making people try to watch for me instead of the game that I play. What a lot of people with big channels do based around one game is that they try and branch out way too late when that is not why people watch you in the first place. Myth should have showed that, hey, I do more than play Fortnite early on when he was getting all of his fame, but it really is easier said than done. Getting all that fame so early in your life and losing it all very fast would be extremely hard for anyone. So where is Myth now? Well, Myth still has a following of 4.48 million subscribers on YouTube and streams exclusively on there, but his views are nothing like they were back in the Fortnite days. The only time Myth gets views is when he posts about Fortnite and he clickbaits. So what can Myth do to get more views and become quote-unquote relevant again? He should stop posting things like this unless he wants to be known as the Fortnite guy forever. He should start looking for new games to actually build content around. Stop with these Fortnite videos and start something new until it clicks. After Fortnite, Myth started streaming Valorant, and that was a good thing. He started popping off again, and he could easily do that again, but he should leave what's in the past in the past. Keep trying out new things and being original, and something will stick, but posting about Fortnite nostalgia is not going to help create a new image for yourself. Hopefully Myth can create something new for himself and can see the success he once had.